kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Razorbacks offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Mustangs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. The coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be down he goes. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. He fires downfield. Caught with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are straight and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the catch downfield. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gives it to the back. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
That sack sets up a second down and long. To throw, it's Whittington. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's no one to throw to there on third down.
is here, Chris. They're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it, and they're off to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. What a catch! So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45.
Now, 4th down.
Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, and second down and 11.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The player is down injured after that last play. Looks like a timeout where they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking downfield, it's Whittington. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Can't quite get out to the 25. He'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
This time, a completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air, it's Whittington. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's third down for the offense. The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the return will be brought down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Whittington. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Razorbacks with first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Wide open downfield. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy.
And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
A sack makes it second down and forever. Dropping back, it's Whittington. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So Arkansas has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot to wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football.
Back to pass. It's Whittington. The pass rush closing in. You see the quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
grinding away with a running game. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Razorbacks churn out another 1st down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 1-possession game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do.